here live.
We are here. Where's here, Emily?
We are at Bluegrass Traditions, downtown Versailles.
The Bluegrass Traditions with the Madonna, who's literally now helping somebody pick out something perfect for the summer.
That's right, that's right. And you know, she won't brag on herself, but we will, because she has first off, she has exquisite taste,
yes,
years of experience
absolutely.
in all this, but her personal touch. I was in here the other day and some lady said, oh yeah, Madonna just calls me when something comes in. So she knows the line I like, and when they get a shipment, she calls me because she knows.
She's got a list.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Well, I mean, it's good to see you, by the way, buddy. Here,
Yeah, welcome back home.
Yes, it was a fantastic vacay.
Much needed, you know.
Much needed.
Some R&R, beach time, sunshine.
I don't take too many, so it was good to head out. We went to like Inlet Beach, the Rosemary Beach area. I don't know if you know where that is, but I'm never going anywhere else. It was beautiful. It was awesome.
Your pictures look cool, like the kind of old Southern Florida look of, you know.
It's had like the gas lights, and I like to walk on vacation. I don't like to drive because the drive was. I can't explain to you how horrible it was. Like, it got to a point where it was like, well, we're never doing this again. Like, you know, because it was everybody.
Do you drive all the way, or just
yes. No, I drive. I just, you know, it's not a chauvinistic, not a don't trust her thing at all. It's just.
William drives too in our half family.
I felt safe. Got my family in the car. I feel safe, and then I don't know if you do this, but the question comes up: do you want to drive? It definitely is in my head because as we're driving, Katie's constantly doing the like holding on like it is like she's doing all those noises, and it literally sends which makes me slam the brakes.
Yeah.
And sends a shockwave of adrenaline through my body to where I feel like I could lift a boulder, you know?
Yeah, that's normal though. That's so normal.
And then there's a crash, you know, after that, because you're just like, God dang it. And it's so.
Your heart's racing.
Every time we pass a semi, she's like as if like we're this close and we're scraping it.
But on the highway, especially when they're zooming and they're on either side of you, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah,
you know, my worst road fear thing is getting behind one of those log trucks.
Oh, well, that's Final Destination.
Oh, I mean, every time, if we ever get behind one, I'm like, William, get over. Like,
that's the movie,
switch lanes. I do not want to be driving behind a dang log truck.
No, that's terrifying. I mean, I'm going to ask you this, but you probably got Final Destination, that movie.
Oh, no, I've not seen it.
Oh my gosh.
But I get the point of it.
So the Final Destination, yes, it was like, these people had to outrun, like these group of kids had to outrun death, right? And they had a certain order, and they were supposed to go, and he escapes it because he gets some kind of like sense where he's not supposed to get on the plane or something. And I think one of the scenes there was a log truck that did that. And obviously now it's like, well, we can't.
See, I'm not making this stuff up. I don't even see movies, and I know.
Yeah. You definitely know. So yeah, the drive was brutal. Drive back was even. We tried to break it up, stay with her family in Nashville, but the last like 3 hours was torrential downpour. Couldn't see 10 feet in front of me, so I'm like Cruella de Vil from like the early Disney movie, like up in the wheel, like.
And that takes so much longer when there's any kind of, like rain or traffic of any sort. The last one we went on for spring break, there was no wreck. We could never find a wreck. But there was traffic in every, it's like Atlanta traffic, and it wasn't rush hour or Nashville.
That's just bad drivers.
I mean, it was just like, and then all of a sudden they would bottleneck, and then it'd free up. But it took you an extra hour to get through.
We drove through Alabama, and I'm sorry for any Alabama listeners, but Avery and I, Avery said it first, she was like, what'd she say? I don't think she said, I hate Alabama, but it's like, Alabama is my least favorite state, or something. She said something like that. Because when we were driving through it, as you get down closer to Florida, I feel like, maybe I took the wrong route, but that's what I just followed my phone. It got to 2 lane and got to 1 lane, just like normal roads, and then all it takes is one guy, one person, and you're just doing the accordion, like stop go, and and you're so close because it was like the last like hour and a half, and you're like, all right, I got this, and it was the most brutal. You take a turn 10 miles, take another turn 10, and it's
brutal.
Just
I'm not a big.
I'm complaining.
I find a lot of things
Vacation was
wrong
good.
with Tennessee. I don't have a lot of good compliments for Tennessee. Bless their heart.
Bless their heart. We should have led with that. Yeah, you got to leave
But
with
I will say
heart.
the best thing about Tennessee is because it's a short state and you don't drive across it, you just drive through it. That it is such a win when you can get through it in like 3 hours. And you're like, boom, done. Yes.
I mean, from here to Nashville is 2 hours 45 minutes, maybe 3 hours. And I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
Because once you get on the road, you're already down to 2.5.
And my kids count states. They're like,
oh,
we're out
sure.
of Kentucky. Oh, wait, now we're at it. But then you go through Georgia or Alabama, and you're like, this is the longest state in the world.
We always make a big deal when we pass the state signs. We were like, here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then you pass the state sign.
That's funny.
It's good stuff. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. The girls really were excited about it, and we went with our my aunt and uncle and all the cousins and the Cottinghams. And it was fun. So
much needed. That was awesome. Everybody needs to get away.
But there's no place in the world like Woodford County, man. And there's no place like Bluegrass Traditions.
Absolutely.
I think people have. I've put it off enough. I'm gonna quit talking for a second, if you can imagine that. I'm gonna invite Miss Madonna up here and let Madonna talk for me while I peruse your inventory here. Miss Madonna, how are you?
Everything's great. It's always a great day at Bluegrass Traditions.
Absolutely.
That's right. So, Madonna, this is Father's Day weekend coming up.
Yes.
And we all know how amazing things you have for women, but you also have some really great things for men.
We do have gifts for Father's Day. We have ties, we have socks, we have shirts, we have many gifts. And if you don't know what to get a gift certificate. He can come in and choose for himself. We're open 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So come in and see me.
Absolutely. You guys have, I'm looking at some bourbon glasses that I think William would love, those candles, the UK shirts.
Yes, there's many things for men. And I just feel like that if you come in and peruse, you'll find something appropriate for Father's Day. And in the meantime, we will not limit you. We will allow you to get something for yourself. I think the way we shop gifts is one for you, one for me, maybe 2 for me, 1 for you. So this is what we encourage here at Bluegrass Traditions.
That sounds like when I'm giving snacks to my daughter. I'm like 1 for you, 2 for me. The dad tags. But hey, I found this is almost knocked over your entire tie rack over there. So that's classic me. But I have a pair of these bourbon socks. I love them. And then I love this tie. I love that I don't know if I'll show you. It's, well, I don't know if I can say this on air,
well,
but
the name of the tie
horses' butts.
It's bringing up the rear.
Oh.
That is its official name, and I will say those are the ones that we usually bet on as the bringing up the rear.
That is classic. So, Madonna, also tell us, you have some great things. I'm looking at some summer racks, some awesome summer prints. You really have something for every age. Can you tell them a little bit about what you have? And I don't know the brand of these, but they're so popular. I love them. They're perfect for summer, and they're lightweight. You can just throw them on.
The Lulu Bee dresses. We have Lulu Bee dresses, tops, leggings, and skirts. Lulu Bee is a bright, colorful, all the patterns are bright and colorful. The fabric says on the tag, this fabric has a cooling effect, and that is true. I don't know what they've done to it. I have no idea, but it works. So anytime, once you get one piece of Lulu Bee, you'll be back for more.
That's right. And that, I think, is what the lady, because it really models, can we say the brand name? It models a brand you would know.
Yes. It's very close to a brand you're very familiar with, except I will say there's one exception. Each piece of ours is $100 cheaper. So come on in.
That is worth it with the cooling and the style and exactly. And it's here. And that's, I think, what the lady told me, that when you get shipments in, people ask you and you call them, right?
Absolutely. I have customers who say, as soon as it gets here, I want my size, don't let it get away. And so I do give them a call. And of course, we put it on Facebook. That way everybody can see it all the time.
That's right. That is awesome. So, Madonna, what else do you love? What are some of your favorites around the store?
Well, another favorite is it's not just the Lulu Bee or we carry multiples, we carry a la carte, we carry Alley Miles, but the other feature is we have accessories for every outfit. And sometimes I want to tell you that your accessory will absolutely make your outfit. So we have jewelry of all shapes, sizes, and colors. So it really adds to whatever's going on. And the colorful things work so well with these lovely outfits here. Oh, and I forgot to say we have slim sensation pants and we have thin her pants. So those are wonderful brands.
Oh, that's awesome. Cory's modeling for us.
Dude, the black and the pink are looking
sharp
together.
I think the pink is the one, Cory.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that'll work. So anyway, the accessorization is the key, and we have plenty of accessories.
And then behind us is some of the most beautiful home decor. So I love coming here because when you need a shower gift, somebody's getting married, a housewarming present, Christmas present, birthday present, you know, you may not want to give somebody clothes if you don't know their size and, you know, all that. So a gift certificate is perfect, but there's also a ton of home decor things.
Yes, we carry Arthur Court and Vagabond House. These things are well known in this area, and many of them are equine themed. Not every piece, but we have so many equine themed items, and which is certainly appropriate for Central Kentucky. These things are well known, and we'd love for you to come in and just take a look.
And you, the thing I love too is you wrap it so it comes like gift wrap pretty much. I mean, ready to go.
We gift wrap for free. It's not, you know, used to everybody gift wrap. Now nobody gift wraps, and I will do it myself. So you come in and you pick what you want, and we will fix it up.
It is top notch. I love it. Anything else you want to leave them with today?
Well, I just want to say, come in. You don't even have to buy anything. Just come in and say hello.
Yeah.
But I will tell you up front, I will try to sell you something. So anyway, please come and visit. Thank you.
Oh, and Madonna, so they look for the, you have an open sign up front, they look for the woman, and when the woman is out.
She has a name, doesn't she?
Her name is Buffy Bluegrass.
Oh.
So when you see Buffy, that means this deal's open, and get yourself in here, okay?
And we are right downtown there. I'm looking outside there, parking spots galore, and then you have amazing parking in the back.
Yes, we do. Always parking, 207 North Main Street.
Perfect, perfect. Well, Madonna, we love you. Woodford County loves you, and we're so thankful Bluegrass Traditions keeps serving our community with this unique offering.
Thank you so much. We're proud to be here. This is a labor of love, locally owned, and we all love what we're doing. So thank you so much.
Oh, awesome, awesome. That's wonderful.
We're not worthy. Miss Madonna, and she's a star too. We do the Bluegrass Tradition videos. If you get on their Facebook, Bluegrass Traditions, it's on there, and it stars Madonna and she's got a partner for the last couple of videos. My daughter, yes. Avery, has been in a couple of them, and they've been real fun to make. So
those two together are Hollywood material.
Oh, yeah. We have a fun time. Speaking of fun time. We can do one or two things. We can go ahead and show off what I got in the styrofoam here from JB Food Mart.
But see, and if you were like me, what you do is you go to JB Food Mart, then you'd come here and you put it on one of these fancy dishes, and you call it, housekeeping.
Yeah, fancy. I don't know. Yeah, fancy schmancy. So we got some onion rings here. It's delicious. They're
delightful,
crunchy, sweet. They're delicious. I'm gonna take a little bite here. JB Food Mart and Goldie is the man. Becky and all them back there.
Fantastic. And it's in a styrofoam. The worst is when something gets soggy. They're usually not. They have the perfect consistency. They last. So when you take them to go like we do, it's so great.
Man,
how's that?
It's delicious. Sweet. I mean, whatever they're doing is beautiful. I'm just gonna keep chewing it.
It's almost like cornbread with the onion ring. Like it's a sweet. It is a sweet.
You got that sweet, and then you got the fried crunchy, and you got the. I don't know. It's like butter. I don't know what it is. It's delicious.
It's amazing. We're not asking questions. It's all good.
It's golden. It's golden like Goldie, baby. Delicious.
The golden way.
Onion rings. And they give you more than this. I parked up a little bit on the way over.
Oh.
Dad tax. I'm used to that.
It's less than a mile, Cory, and you got it.
Yeah.
Less than a mile. Maybe a block, really.
Maybe a block. Like I probably should have just parked in one spot and walked everywhere, which is great. You can do that here in Woodford County. You can do that here in Versailles, and especially Midway.
Why do we not do that though? I'm guilty of that too.
And I tell you what, not only can you go to Wildside Winery, experience the beautiful road trip out there. Not really, it's right down the road, but you know what I mean. Like you drive down there, 5 miles, you see the beautiful countryside. I would definitely go there and check it out. But if you're just, man, I gotta have me some Wildside. They're closed. I gotta get it. You can go to Blue Whiskey like I did, and I got some points here.
You need a drive-through experience.
I got me some BBR Black Barrel Reserve, my fave, and it's 2020 Wildside Winery Award winner.
That's right.
Beautiful.
The BBR is so good. I know that's one of your favorites.
Avi. And you could put it.
So good.
You could put it in this beautiful glass that I found over on the side. Horsehead. I mean, it's immaculate. Okay.
Doesn't that take it up a notch? See, I mean, that's amazing. And so at Wildside Winery, they always once a month have Sangria Sundays.
Yes.
They have tons of music acts. They actually were bottling yesterday, doing some more bottling. They still have all of those gummies, and then the rosé suckers.
Yep.
And then they also have the wine club. So much to do. They have events every single weekend. Everything is packed. But you can go out there, and I think it's like $7 for tasting. Guys, do it. What an experience. Sit out on their patio.
Yep.
Look at the beautiful Woodford County scenery.
Yes.
And taste some Wildside Winery. I promise you're gonna.
They've done a
love
lot
it.
of good work down there too. I mean, it's just they're constantly expanding. It's cool to see. But you said wine club. I believe you get a free tasting with that wine club. Not only that, they have certain wines each round. But if you don't happen to say, you know what, I've had that wine, not for me. It's just fine. Could be for some other people, may not be for you. You could just like I do. Just get 4 of these, or 3 or 4 of these. Yeah, just
give me all the
BBRs.
When you find something you like, you don't have to veer from it, you know.
And it's totally worth it, man. It's good. So call them down there. Get on their website, wildsidewinery.com, Facebook, everything. Events tab is important. So if you follow that, you'll get notifications and
absolutely
all that good stuff.
All that jazz.
All that jazz. I mentioned. Hey, I don't know what jazz. I mentioned Blue Whiskey. I just literally saw Andy, and he wanted me to tell everybody that it's summer, right? Well, which we know.
Right.
Nooner season. High noons. They have completely taken over, man. Like, because people were like really big into White Claw, and then people were into. I didn't really. They always gave me like bubbles. I'm like, I don't like that. Then I did it. Truly was okay. Mm-hmm. It's still kind of but like I don't know what it is, but High Noons have just completely. I think they've used some fresher ingredients or something, but it's amazing. He's like, and the tequila High Noons are awesome.
And the agave, I guess you can't call it tequila. It's like Napa, whatever.
Yes.
But the agave.
Yeah, agave.
And it's supposed to be the healthiest.
That's right. Recovery time is on point with that stuff. But
hi, welcome.
Hey, how's it going? He wanted me to mention the Sunny D vodka.
Oh my
He
gosh.
said that is the new hotness.
This summer.
Actually, here, go.
You want me to go see what's going on?
There were some people. Jonna?
Oh yeah, yes, that movie. I won't ride down log trucks either.
I couldn't remember her name. Yes, yeah. And then
and Katie says you're cranky driving long distance.
Yeah, Katie got on there and helped me out with that one. Thanks, honey. Appreciate that. But I'm holding it here as if like there's another person here next to me that I'm that's stupid. So I'm rattled here.
So funny.
Wife's got me rattled. So. Yeah, Blue Whiskey, man. Get there, get your points. I think I'm up to like 700 right now. So
dang, that feels like a lot. Is that a lot?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's burning a hole in my pocket. Like, you can go there and get some bourbon for.
Well, it's Father's Day, so I know you mentioned getting your father-in-law something there from. So you can
this
really
weekend, right?
Deal.
Is it this weekend or next weekend? This weekend, yes. Faja's Day. I'm so excited about.
Yes, you get the one day. Y'all
get one day. If that, we'll see how long that lasts.
2 hours that day, really.
I'll get like a good morning.
If you mow
maybe
the lawn
breakfast.
that morning.
Yeah, well, I don't even do that, so that's great. So, man, what? We drove that whole way to Florida. I was especially excited that I had some primo insurance.
That's right. Well, if that log truck comes, you need the primo insurance.
If it hurts my car, or anything like that, I'm covered with my big KY, Bluegrass Insurance Group. Aaron Smither is, and I say it on every show, saved us a ton of money. Has a whole new wide variety of choices now. If you were with him while he was solely State Farm, give him a call. I mean, it's the same number, same location.
Walk right in, call.
Get a good quote.
Same familiar faces. Family business, you know, he's got his mom and his dad and his partner, or his wife just came on, and so it's a family affair. Yeah. Very, you know, you're going to know the people, you get to know them, you can call them on a dime. And when you need them, you need them.
Yeah. They call on birthdays, man. They call on different occasions, and just you send cards, make sure you're doing all right, and they're just super, super nice, man.
Yeah.
They're just...
The thing I love about Aaron and Big is that they told us when he switched, he was really honest. He was like, I can save you money here. You need to keep this there, do this there. And so we had some different policies because, you know, when we started our life insurance, we were younger.
Yeah.
And now we're not. And
that's
so
smart.
We're not going to get the same rates if we switch now. So he was like, look, I'm going to be honest. You just need to keep that there. And so I really love that and appreciate that because he could have tried to upsell us or whatever.
Oh, sure.
But he's just really honest. And but then the things that he did switch over beat tenfold over. We saved a ton of money.
He treats others how he would want to be treated. And,
that's right.
And I worked for him for a while, and he was just a great... I mean, I would say if you're going into sales, do insurance or car sales because it is some of the boots on the ground, like really get you going. And I was lucky enough to have him to kind of, you know, guide me in that sense. So it was fun. It was a great time, and he's a good guy. So
do it. Go see him up by the car wash, McDonald's, Kroger. He's in that plaza.
Yeah. It's right by McDonald's, same spot as he was.
Right by Jimmy John's.
Right by Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
We all know where that is. And Starbucks.
Or give him a message. Shoot him a message on Facebook. Very responsive.
At my big KY, Instagram, Facebook, the things, the big two.
All the things.
So I do want to thank, I mean, you know, we've been doing this kind of format for a while where we're going live and then have everything come out on Mondays, which this one will be available immediately. I will go and the podcast will be available probably tonight. Obviously the show is available now, so if you miss us here, all good, go to our YouTube, and I'm looking down because it's our voice recorder down there. The podcast, it will be on Facebook and links on Instagram, all that stuff. So thank you.
Sometimes Facebook is a little much, you know, if you're watching and then your phone shuts down and it kicks you out. Yeah. But if you just follow us on our podcast, you can listen to it while you're running, while you're walking, while you're working, while you're doing laundry, whatever you're doing. We'll put you to sleep at night. We don't care.
Yeah, right.
Tune in to the podcast. Because you can listen and then you don't have to look at our mugs.
Yeah. You just want to hear the voices. I understand that.
You get the same info.
Hey, Emily, tell us a little bit about. Before I'm going to go check the phone.
Okay.
But tell us a little bit about. I mean, it's nice and sunny. It's getting there. The pool is open. Am I right?
The pool
Falling
is
Springs.
open.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So they have their splash pads. They also have a ton of swim lessons. And then one of the things that we're doing that I absolutely love, second week in a row, is we have done Falling Springs is helping put on horseback riding lessons. And my daughter, she's 6, so it's with Gray Ridge Farm. It's a partnership. They are bringing horseback riding lessons. I love that. Being from Central Kentucky, you see horses all the time. How often do you actually get to, like, you know, ride a horse? Being on a horse.
We drive past them a lot and look at them. Oh, that's nice. But then you stand next to one, you're like,
ooh. We just had a meeting this morning with Horse Country, and people come from all over to see these horses. And if you travel anywhere, people are like, "Oh, do you own a horse or do you ride a horse?" And you're like, "No, I look at them in the field as I travel." We take for granted our scenery, but I never wanted her to have a fear of horses. It's a big animal, and I kind of do, honestly. You know. You
gotta try to. You know, it's the same thing with dogs or any animal. See you later. People are shopping, walking out with a bag.
It's hot.
Awesome.
Worked out. Loved that skirt.
I was distracted by the merch here, but the horses. Yes, you gotta just exude confidence, and because they can smell fear, right? Can they? Is that true? Is that just something that my grandfather told me?
I think so.
Yeah. So you gotta you gotta be confident. You know, if you kind of are timid and you're scared, they could be.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong. All the horse people or the dog people are like, who is this guy?
They're so docile.
What does he do?
Oh, but she, I mean, like, so the one kid.
Seizure. Seizure.
What are you talking about?
Caesar.
What
the dog guy.
The dog guy.
The dog.
Oh, the dog food.
Like, what
the
is,
dog food?
No, the guy.
The Westie on the dog food.
I'm talking to the wrong person.
I don't know.
He's the dog trainer. And Caesar Milan or something.
Dog
and he like trains him and he goes, and he does that thing. I don't know.
Where do you
Somebody please help me.
How do you come up
He's on the
with
Animal Planet and he's been on stuff forever. But anyways,
I don't know.
gosh, I'm so alone.
So alone in it. I know. But the world is with you. It's just me. It's just really me that's not. But that's okay.
Goodness gracious. Anyways.
The one kid was feeding, he brought carrots to feed the horses after. They have mints there that you
Oh,
can
cool.
feed.
Yeah.
But one thing I learned yesterday was the lady was like, you put your thumb in because he'll think it's a carrot.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to feed it like hands in.
Yes, and flat palm is what I like.
Yeah.
The goats at like at a place like they kind of
Oh.
their lips. Like you can't see me on the. Obviously you're listening, but like like.
You can envision.
You know what I mean? like I'm gonna try. Hold on, let me try one of these.
What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna...
So like, hold out your hand. I'm joking.
No.
It's like they're like this.
I can't even watch it. I can't even watch it.
Yeah, that's it. That's my impression of a goat.
Hilarious.
Or horse eating
It's
out of a hand.
hysterical.
There you go. Ma'am, so many great sponsors, so little time, but we have a great amount of time. I would say a good 1, 2, 3 days to experience Woodford Weekends.
That's right. Well, we have a ton of Father's Day stuff coming up. Check it all out on the event calendar. But a few things that we do want to share because this weekend is a big weekend in Woodford County, another big weekend, and it's Juneteenth. So there are big Juneteenth activities in both Midway and Versailles, Friday night and Saturday. So check all of that out because you're not going to want to miss it. Like we're talking Motown karaoke at Falling Springs
Big
Friday.
things. Big.
And then into Midway Saturday, Huntertown Community Interpretive Park. And then they also have some stuff at the Jack Jewett House going on. They have some rides with the Bluegrass Railroad Museum. And obviously, you're looking for Father's Day, so Bluegrass Traditions is a great example. But get that Woodford Wallet gift card. Buy him, he can shop, he can eat, he can do anything that he wants. And you don't have to pick for him. He can mix and match and do all the things. But an amazing time to shop and eat and buy local, support local. If you're going out for reservation, check out our dining guide. You're gonna find everything you need there.
Reserve Woodford. I mean, it's a great place to live. Shout out to Miss Cindy Shryock, who is phenomenal, rock star, Rector Hayden Versailles. So experience Woodford, then move to Woodford.
That's right.
But you were talking about Father's Day. I think a great Father's Day gift would be, I'm not sure if Brett's still doing it, but his BOGO sale.
Yes.
But I would just call up there and just ask about it. Workout Anytime Versailles over by, it's dangerous because you park your car, you can walk, and then you got Workout Anytime 24/7. Then you got Cluckers. So it's like,
Which one? You can do them both, just in modification.
Yes, of course.
One after. You gotta get the right order though.
Of course. But so I definitely wanted to throw that out there because before we come full circle to Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce. I hope I didn't spook anybody. I got kind of loud.
Absolutely. So we have a great event coming up tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we have at the library, we have a meeting. It's a business highlight with both Dr. Roach and Dr. Graby. They are both two very progressive doctors.
Yeah.
Holistic, but I want you to come and hear just what they're doing because their research, their work is incredible, and we are so fortunate to have two of those types of doctors right here in Woodford County. Dr. Graby started as an eye doctor, and now it's all about kind of head, eye therapies, all sorts of things that can be really transformational no matter what age you are. Things like macular degeneration.
That's a good. You really rattled.
Wow.
I would have been like Jimakamu. So they do dramatic they do dramatic degeneration. They do that one.
That one.
Okay, good.
And then also for kids, like dyslexia or other types of things, and then also sports. They do high-end athletes. And then Dr. Roach, who is more of kind of the general practitioner, has really, they both were in conventional medicine, and they both turned because they just felt like pharma companies and big pharma and all that were just pumping out pills and a pill for this and a pill for that. And he was all about getting to the root cause and figuring it all out and really kind of researching, and everybody is, getting your DNA and getting it all mapped out and a genome map and all the things. And figuring it out from the root. And so that is tomorrow night. It's totally free. It's at the library. It's 5 to 6 p.m.
Okay, library, 5. Be there 5
p.m. to 6
Woodford County Library, 5 to 6.
For downtown Versailles.
I know if my mother-in-law and aunt-in-law?
Yeah.
I was going to say aunt. And obviously wife, I know they're all interested in that.
Did you already tell them? Or is this
No,
your
this
telling?
is me telling, and then I'm going to do a separate tell.
Okay.
But I would be there.
That instruction like yesterday.
Yesterday, right?
So now, okay.
So you gotta give me instruction, and I'm really gonna try.
Can you please pass that along to your family? And I even listed the people that I thought would want it.
You did great, and you was very thoughtful.
But now you wait for the show, and I like.
Because you said that, I'm like, you know what? I didn't tell them, but now I'm gonna do this, and then I will tell. I promise you, I'll do a group text. Because I would be there if I wasn't already. I'm golf. Yes, I have men's league, and it's yes. But we're doing so good. We're like, we're winning, and we're climbing the ranks, and we just gotta. It's my first year. It'd be great to get into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The first year.
Oh yeah, it's the playoffs.
Yeah.
Big time. Great. I'll say I knew you win.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal. Run my flight, but. I digress.
You're dreaming.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm like sitting there like dreaming,
I
like
can see
staring,
you just, staring off, like, smart enough.
That's me, my dad do that. Like zoning out. Emily, you take over. I'm gonna practice. Yes, man. The chamber's always doing something. You guys are great at pulling professionals together, networking, information, all that good stuff. You guys have an amazing newsletter. I also wanted to mention. I wish I had mentioned it earlier, but. Even Reserve Woodford, that you're also killing it with the app and the event calendar and everything. So, between that and WoodfordCountyInfo.com and
all your info,
County Chamber on Facebook, I mean, there's no excuse.
You can know all the things real time.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, we've talked wine, we've talked onion rings. We got the blue barrel BBR here. We've got this amazing glass with the horse. I mean, it is
so
just
fancy, but it's lightweight.
See, do you want to hold it? See, it scares me.
I know, I'm nervous.
Now it's on you. Now it's on you.
I gotta put it down. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna put it even back.
Is that where it was?
Back around. I don't know. I feel like we'll back into it.
That looks right.
Feels good.
Feels right. Emily, it was a great weekend. Looking forward to this weekend. Obviously, all the events we've talked about. But yeah, I think we pretty much...
Get out and about. Just get out in Woodford County, get out and about. Book a horse farm tour, book a distillery tour, shop, eat, do all the things. And if
come
you're
see Madonna.
Come see Madonna. That's it. That's all.
Boom. Done. Woodford Countyans.
And friends.
And Human friends. Thank you so much for watching and listening. What's up, Woodford? Ooh.